Let's go. Alright. Gary. We are doing you. We are still gaining entry to that. Good.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Yeah.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
I don't know. I don't really want to push it. Okay.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So, you know,
Sweet.
this is a pretty big deal for me.
Okay.
Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
I can, but I'm gonna show myself a little look around. But not up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, it's pretty boring. Looks like you're just growing stuff. No? Keep up the good work. And you don't care if I just take all these, huh? Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to say, last episode, not this button. The last video I was talking about. Oh, do we have names in here now? Yeah, okay. This Officer Babylon Carr. I forgot who that was. I thought that name was that woman who had that small arm growing out of her shoulder. It's not that woman. This Officer Carr is a dude, I think. That's actually a guy. So, yeah, I was wrong. Like I said, it was a couple weeks ago. Anyways, we'll get there. I chatted with you. You were not that interesting. So,
this paradigm of yours, or
kind of want to keep going that way. But let's loot.
Not everything you want. You need things you don't need.
Trust me.
Loot.
I need my Auntie's Choice rat fruit.
Loot.
Just 100.
Give me all the things. Ooh. So I can't do this because I need a lockpick of 5 and okay, I understand. Okay, I see what it's instructing me now. But there's a Milver Street's private key somewhere. So if I find it, or sure. If this tells me where it is. Okay. Man, I sure do like that escape button, huh? I didn't see anything in there. It might have just said it, but I didn't see it. So we'll keep an eye out for that specific key. Yeah. All right. We've done all this. What is this symbol on the map? Like a man wearing suspenders? I mean, I could be a woman wearing suspenders. Actually, I think it is a woman because it's a bartender,
Never
right?
been the type to sit behind a desk all day. Well,
How's it going?
don't you look thirsty for fulfillment and value? Welcome back to... Oh, what was it again? Oh, right. The Fair Shake.
Yeah.
What'll it be, stranger? Pick your poison. And I am mostly not being literal there.
What do you got? Brandy. And other crap. Sell some junk. Clear all that out. What does this do? Hey, that's kind of neat. Let's take a little gander at her inventory next. I want to take a look at that hat. So this would be giving up 5% health, but gaining larger magazine size. That sounds great. I just need to craft an extra holster. Can you do that?
No offense to Val, but it's real. Anyway, need something, Command? Sure.
That would be an armor mod. Or no. That would be this, a utility. I need 10 cloth to pull that trick off. Okay. Good to know. I sold all that junk. I probably should have saved that to break it down. Oh well. Made it. Where now, Spider-Man? Hey! Okay, I had to check. I had to test that to see if you could actually shoot those things. And you can. Well, really nothing more I want to do here at the moment. I guess it's onward for us, but not across the water, because I know that's a bad idea. We'll stick to the road. What are you, a billboard? Yes. Alrighty, Fairfield. It's been fair fun. Jump. Jump. Ow. What is this? What is this? Where does this go? Oh, I lost it in the grass. Nope, I didn't. I bet it goes here. What are you now with the big scary barriers? Let's say Arbiter training facility? What was you? Where am I? How does map? There we are. Yeah. Okay. Oh, waypoints. No. No, no waypoints. No. Can
I've always
I
been curious
enter?
about the kind of training that'll produce an Arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant.
Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Oh. Let's go ahead and throw a quick save down.
Ain't just the Dragoon to worry about.
Enemies. Okay, this might not be a good place for me right now.
Worry about. Those turrets will also put the hurt on us if we get too close.
Yep. We're just gonna go. But now we know where that is. And onward to our destination. Yeah, this place is pretty big too. Are you hostile? You don't seem hostile.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charged for information.
What are you gonna tell me?
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
Yeesh.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual
We're outta here.
fighting to a stop.
Well, there's my destination. But here is something a little closer. Ooh.
There must be at least a few usable. Hello there.
Hello.
You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
I haven't looked yet.
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they? Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us. True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
No, dude, you go ahead.
Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts. There must be at least a few usable parts in here. It's warped. Just like everything else.
Well, I'm finding some good stuff. Let's take a look at this. I have a couple points. This maxes out at 3, it says. Right here. Which I suppose is a good enough reason as any. The guns do that? Guns do that too, huh? I almost want guns first. That'd be an additional 10% on creatures, or additional 20% just with ranged, which I do use ranged. 3% armor penetration. I mean, that's something. It's better than, 2%. So let's go with that for now. Yep, we're good. I'm gonna go with that for now. While I'm in here. I have no perk points. I do have increased damage. Yeah, I'm just falling into sharpshooter basically in general, so let's just go with it. Yeah, nothing I can do here, nothing I could have done here, so but we can take that. Ooh. What was that? What happened there? What is this effect? Anybody? Anybody? You've been exposed to whatever that word is. Oh, how lame. Your max toxicity is... Well, screw that stuff. It says Fairfield. Holy shit. That was a hell of a jump.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here.
Yeah, I found some stuff.
It's warped. Just like everything else.
Quick save down. Okay, whatever the hell this thing is. Are you alive? You were alive. Oh, it's a crab. Ooh.
Confronting threat.
Ooh, there's a lot of them. Sheep. Yikes. There we go.
Emergency protocols ready.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Got him. Nope, that one's dead already. Damn it, guys, quit getting in front of me. You are pissing me off, dude. You were shoving me.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Oh, another one.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Where did you go?
Get me in! Help me out! Knew you had my back. Look at a few points low, Commander.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Son of a beaver. Nah, whatever. I'm done.
Leave it to Auntie Cleo to turn a perfectly charming little hamlet called Fairfield on a pleasant moon named Eden into a garish, cutthroat, jingle-blaring mudhole.
Let's go!
Once we arrive at the Automech facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automechs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the Sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here, allow me
Hey,
to
a
handle
light
it.
revolver.
Now where's the off switch?
Tell me more.
Boyd, we're being bombed. Disembark. Lose formation to the beach. Double time. We
I
can
kind of
take
want to listen
shelter
to
in the
this.
rocks.
So.
Praise the Sovereign. We made it. Halt. Everyone
Halt.
quiet. What's that clacking noise? Oh, shit! Crabbles! Form defensive perimeter type 14A! Ah!
Well, that didn't sound good. Alright. I don't really want to get rid of this pistol. Let's just, we'll test drive this real quick. I don't hate it. Actually, first, let's see if we can restore some health here. Yep. Eat a bunch of apples. Done. Okay. Wish I had something to shoot. Stuff. Why is this so loud? Sorry, I gotta adjust my volumes of stuff. Stuff and stuff. Everything is stuff. Grab me. What's this? Barnacle? It's dangerous. I don't really want to play out here in the water. I drowned. It didn't take much last time. I just kind of like, I think it went above my head. Pardon. We don't want to screw around with that. Okay, I think we are gonna get back on the dusty trail here. Yes, sir, Rooney. I think we are done here. I really want to see the test the fire rate of this thing on something, so gotta find something to shoot. Alright. Hey, alright, you can fan the hammer. Okay. This thing is great. My immediate thought on this actually is, can I adjust my armor? Ooh, magazine size plus 30%. I don't know, is that... might give me an extra bullet at the loss of a holster, so I actually got two. Talk to you, my dude. Hello? Hello? I guess we don't talk right now. You're probably mad. I keep pointing a gun at you. Alright, we'll go find a workbench. Maybe in here. It's manned, so... that's good. There's people here.
Who goes there?
I do.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I do have a pass that I printed that I'm going to use. Yep.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10,
Yeah.
20 demerits if you're lucky.
Yeah.
All right,
dumbass.
let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass.
Tierney?
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new
You're gonna be
arrivals
crying a
personally.
bunch of Tierneys
We'll let 'em know
after
you're
I
inbound,
yank
so no one
those
shoots on
bits
sight.
from you,
and
or
fair warning, watch
whatever the
out for
threat was.
uranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Yeah, that zeranium gas is nasty. I should get some science skills. Yeah. Well.
How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Nice gun. You got the same thing? What constitutes constitutes as breaking the law? Exactly. Parkour? It's free? No. Interesting place. Kind of want to go back here. Start from back here and then work, you know, that way. What is that? That's, I think what that guy is wearing. We'll go take a little gander here after I peek around a little bit. Not much going on here. Stuff I can't take. Stuff I can't take. Yeah. Oh, that's not a suit. That's a robot. That's a robot. Where's generic? Yeah. Hey, way to go, man. Alright, I don't see any way to clamber my way up there any further. So let's proceed forward. Person of interest.
Relay station.
Ah, person of interest.
We must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Alright, what is this thing's problem? What's up? What did you guys do? Oh, can I just access down somewhere? That calls for an autosave first. Let's go see what's down here. Nothing terribly interesting, unfortunately. Okay. Just grab. Kind of a boring little place. There's nothing down here. No rewards for exploration. I don't get anything from this. Oh, here we go. You sniper cloak. And then jump. Okay, well, it just didn't look hard enough. What is a sniper cloak? Ooh, look at how fancy it is. It's a light of 2. Let's actually comparison going here. We got same armor ratings, same evasion chances. Sure. So I'm losing the... what am I losing from that? The 10% the defensive plating, so whatever. That's not so bad. Not so bad when you look this good. Look at them tassels. Yeah. Yeah, atta boy. Looking sharp, Bert. You are looking sharp. Oh, this doesn't have anything on it. What am I saying? I'm not losing anything. It doesn't have any, it doesn't... I don't think it has any mods attached to it, so I think we're all good. You can speaking of mods, do you work yet, Niles? No. Why not? Alright, this kind of feels like the wrong way around. No, I guess it is a path. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll walk all the way around. Nope, that's nothing. Yeah, might as well just keep walking all the way around. All the way back to where we were. And here we are. Hola, amigo. Amigo. Okie dokie. So, I think this outer area is good. Persons of interest are located in here. Protectorate Dragoon Mark 1? Heck yeah. That's what's in these boxes, isn't it? Alright, let's just do a quick little peek around here. Just see if anything's tucked away in one of these corners. Okie doke. Let's see what we got. Broken elevator. Functioning elevator. Ah. Greetings.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
Whoa, whoa. Slow down there, buckaroo. What are you talking about? What are you jaw-jacking about?
Well, I speak of the Crabbles, of course.
Crabbles?
Must have spied those nefarious Crabbles.
Oh, Mr. Krabs down there.
Bubbling and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
An army of Zoidbergs. Egads. I'm going with Egads. I don't even want to read the rest of them.
You actually believe me?
Heck yeah, man.
Thank you. With your confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong,
with you.
And together we will outlast the Crabble.
Absolutely. I'm with this guy 100%. Cantwell. Dimitri Cantwell. There's one right there. Look it, there's one right there. You were right all along. Okie dokie. Sup. Okay, we can do a little peek over here quick, make sure there's nothing stashed away. That's disappointing. Could have put a bit cartridge or something back here. That's a little disappointing. Okay. Hello.
Outsider?
Alright, what do we got here? Quartermaster. That's interesting. We do want to talk to the quartermaster. Like a mechanic's shop of some sort. An extension to the shop. It's got the same symbol. Medical facility. Religious center of some sort. That's where all that nasty is belching out from. Quartermaster Automech. Oh, it's the I would assume that's the Quartermaster's Automech. Okay, we do want to talk to you. But we do want to... Hey. But we do want to loot as well, so... I don't really want to steal from these people quite yet. So you are the quartermaster, Hazel, and this is your robot, or do I talk to you? Let me talk to the robot.
Greetings, potential customer.
Hello.
State your business.
I want to buy some cheese.
This unit was engineered to facilitate
And some
management
cheese
of
if you
supply
got it.
inventory
Cheese
at this
all
installation.
around.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is
Big
finally
stretch.
trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show
Yeah,
me what you
Hazel.
got, quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
Okay.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
I wish to peruse.
Request not understood.
Dang
It
it.
only understands the words I've added to its databanks. You wouldn't believe how many words there are for buying and selling. Guess I missed peruse. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I
Okay.
used during the initial testing.
Initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
.com. Repeating rifle micro reflex sight. I think that's the optic that I have on my existing weapon. And I can buy the crafting, so I don't have very much money. What can I sell? I don't want to sell junk. I don't know if that counts as I doubt selling junk means you're selling crafting supplies. That would be stupid. But I'm too terrified to check. We could just individually sell stuff. Like, what is this? Crab shell. Used for crafting. How does this work? Sort? Yeah, sort that. What are we sorting by? But what are we sorting by? Value? 94, 75, 63, 19? Maybe. Definitely not value. Oh no, that's 'cause it's a stack. Yeah, that must be sorting by value. And then value reversed, I'm assuming. What is this? I should look at my primers and stuff. Okay, so now, actually, upon closer inspection, we don't have that much to sell anyways. Hey, 1,000, no, I don't even have that much. The optic is interesting, although I don't need it right now, so. And shock soak. It's interesting, 25% damage. Just shock. Resistance to damage is 5%. Physical. That's not too bad. But we're broke as a joke. So, Hazel, cool robot. Moving on.
See you soon, I hope.
Indeed. Go see what you have upstairs. I'll go in there in just a second.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Let me just walk your route quick. I'm just curious. Hey, jeez. Oh, guys. You're quick. Okay. You. See, like, these are nice little extra touches. There's no need for this addition of, you know, gross to be up here. Well done. Or maybe that's, well, maybe that's just what the tile looks like. Either way, I like it. I like the extra, the grit and grime on stuff. Hey, made it. Yeah. Okie dokie. I don't know. I guess I'll have to go talk to this gentleman that was in that room. Nice! Oh, well, I wasn't expecting to make it up here, but... No, 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 don't fall. Okay. Free stuff. Okay. See, that's not bad. I like that. When you get that little reward for screwing around like that while exploring, which I like to say is just screwing around. Try to find something to land on. Nope. Medical facility.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack.
Might be wise to get that large gas cloud on wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting
The doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign's mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick with pride, nauseous with courage, and chronically fatigued with honor.
Alright, I'll talk to you in just a second. Leave that alone. There's the doctor. It's probably a alternate way in. Talk to the doc first.
Oh, a new arrival.
Dr. Foley, what's up?
What's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting
How do you
clear
pronounce
signs
your
of
first
Zeranium
name?
exposure, stranger. Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet.
Foley,
If
what's
you'd
up, Doc?
indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
I'm with you. Go right ahead.
First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
It's messing with my toxicity levels. I did know I had it. Okay,
I'll mark it
that's a
down
good
as
one.
haphazard meandering then. All too common these days. More dangerous than one might think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your
not
bones
bad.
seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
Now that you mention it...
Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality.
Free therapy.
There. That should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Yeah, not a problem. I want to know more about that. Let's do that now.
Oh, gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to know?
What is it?
Zeranium is a crystal.
Okay.
Even in its raw form, it generates energy. But once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined Zeranium is used to power nearly all major Protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause Zeranium crystals to explode.
So like a minor bump or jolt from a bullet? I will have to shoot these crystals as soon as I see them, just to test that. Thank you, Dr. Foley. That's a good question. How do I keep from getting poisoned?
Total avoidance is best.
Yeah,
but try to get out of the Zeranium as quickly as you can if exposure becomes necessary. Come to think of it, there may be some exciting new breakthroughs in the near future. Our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user from Zeranium's effects, though she was having a spot of trouble last I heard.
I'm interested.
Zeranium in its default crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in any way.
Cool. I'm shooting that
Second,
stuff.
Zeranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, Zeranium is quite hazardous, breaking down organic matter through a mechanism we still don't quite understand.
Yeah, how much time do I
The
got?
concentration of the gas is a critical factor. A person could remain in a light haze for several minutes, whereas a dense cloud can kill near instantly. Anyhow, I could talk about this all day if I let myself. Hope I haven't bored you unduly. Was there anything else I could help you with?
Let's see what you got, Doc.
Don't have much to spare, but you're free to have a look.
What is that? Okay. It's a Zoidberg gland. Trauma kit, don't need it. Mushrooms, don't need it. Light. While crashing. Okay. I don't really need any of this other stuff. Kind of neat. 40% energy recharge rate. We're out of here. Alrighty, Doc. Thank you very much. I did want to chat to you if possible.
Stay true, outsider.
It's not. How about you? It's not. Can I talk to you now,
Being
sir?
this close to DeVries, feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Sure. Take a look at
Always
your
happy to tool
workbench.
around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Let's see what we can craft. Shock grenades, distraction, defensive. Nothing I am terribly interested in at the moment. Scrap metal seems to be pretty important. There's a lot of scrap metal and energy canister. Black powder, scrap metal, energy canister. Okay, for my consumables, that seems to be the... Let's go. Hey, I could buy some of that here. Breakdown. See, I don't trust that breakdown junk because it's like... It must just be this. Okay, we're gonna do it because... if we go here, we go break down all junk. Hopefully that's just that stuff. I don't know. Did I just lose a bunch of crafting supplies because of that? I didn't even look. Let's start with that. Nice. I don't super need anything. CN, highly granted, commonly used, power weapon, custom design, food source. Okay. Alright, let's get... I already looked in here, we're good. Mods, just looked, we're good. Okay, I think I'm done screwing around. So, our objective is that building, so let's go and talk to some more folk. Woodrow?
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
I like this voice. Whoever this voice actor is, I like this voice.
I'm afraid so, and you were wise not to get involved.
Yes.
The Marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station.
Okay.
But I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
Uh-huh. Blame it on the gas. I'm gonna do that. Just blame it on the gas then.
Brigadier Montelli does not accept excuses.
No.
And he does not tolerate failure. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
That's fair. We're gonna buy some
stuff. Quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through. Under the Marshal's office, she'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful.
I did not. Okie doke. You are an unnamed.
Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, or good night. This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Unfortunate.
Hello.
Hello.
Come here often. Goodbye. This unit enjoyed our banter.
Hey, this unit did too.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
I hear that.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Here's one.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Conversation is not possible at this or any time. This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell. This unit dutifully acknowledges your presence. Apologies, this unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Awesome.
Nice weather we have been having. Or
okay,
not
that might be the first repeat.
Conversation is good.